I thought this shit picked up.
Going live on.
Do it one more time. Do it one more time.
Shut up. I'm not finna do a double snap. Do the snap key for her key.
What?
I'm over T. Shit. That's a lot of shit.
Action.
I hate her. I don't know how you come to the podcast. Hold on, let me make sure niggas can hear this. I don't know how you come to the podcast an hour late and then want to tell niggas, can we do a redo?
Excuse me, this was business, nothing personal. Nothing personal.
Well, you know what was personal last week?
What?
We called you mid-podcast.
Ooh, child, that was very much ghetto. That's why we're leaving that in 2020. Thank you.
I know you can't hear yourself. Is her mic right, Key?
Yeah, just.
Yeah, because I really
It only
can't
pick
hear
up from this
myself.
self. It only...
Say
No,
what?
turn it up. There you go.
The
like
flat part.
this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you
There
hear
you
yourself
I
now?
still don't hear myself in it. Is this thing on?
Oh, my bad. Now you can hear yourself.
Okay. Shit. Okay, there. But yeah. No, now
I'm so over T.
it's always people want to talk about your past and just don't want to leave it where it was. So last week's episode, we're going to leave that where it was. Thank you.
Sis.
What if he reach out to you?
But what if he do?
He
Well-
might miss you.
Choose peace above all.
What if he misses you?
Misses me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just a vibe in general, so you gotta take that up with God.
What was your worst date of all time?
That probably was my worst.
If she had to pay money, that could get
Yeah.
worse than that.
I've never had that experience with anybody else.
Crack my 40 open.
One of my friends seen that clip and she was like, "Oh, he asked me out before too."
And did she go? Tell her she saved herself $20. Shut up. Yeah, cause shoot, even with in high school, Jay Sean didn't have a car,
I'm not bleeping that name.
She just put his name all out there. She don't even care. Look
And guess
at
what?
that.
Not
he
bleeping.
still paid for the food. That's one thing about that nigga get on 2K. I guess it was 2K then. Busting niggas ass and be like, "T, let's go eat." I be like, "Okay, I'll pull up. We gonna eat."
Yeah, but how old were you?
I said that was high school.
So,
But
you know.
yeah, so that's I'm like outside of that it was.
He was
high
good at
school.
Madden. He was playing Madden.
Yeah.
He was-
That I knew it was something. All I know is he was collecting money because I was like, I want to go here. I want to go there, pay for my nails and all of that. Shout out to you, bruh. Hope all is well. Respectfully.
Key, what was your worst date?
I don't have a bad date. Anytime I go on I'm not trying to be cocky or anything.
You don't?
I haven't had a bad date.
It's
Like,
not,
they've always paid. They've been very friendly, nice. Like, I have not had a bad date. Thank God.
so have you ever had
That's the IKEA
any
word.
had a date to where it's like you're not getting a follow up?
You better say yeah.
No.
Y'all niggas be lying.
I have no reason to lie.
This is what I hate about niggas. They come on my podcast and lie.
I'm not lying. I promise.
For real?
Damn.
So wait a second. I said you gotta be lying. Because the situation would be different right now, Key. So
Not
wait a minute,
necessarily.
second.
I could have continued to date or talk to this person, then later
then-
on realize
yeah.
it just wasn't it.
Okay, that
I
is
promise
true.
you, I have not had a bad. Lord, please don't let me have no bad.
I had a bad Tinder date one time.
I've
and
had
That,
subs
of
from
course,
Tinder.
Tinder.
This bitch hit my line. I'm like, my car stalled out on 77. I said,
Oh, you told
So
this
what did you
before.
do?
He went to go pick her up.
I did not. I took one of them water bottles that's over there.
And did what?
And did
I
what?
handed it to her and got back on the road and kept going to my house. That shit ain't got nothing to do with
Oh,
me.
it's for
trash.
put what? You're bad.
Yeah.
So water, like, because it was hot outside, you gave her water? Like, what was the
No,
water
her
for?
car was overheating.
She needs some water in her. And
Well, I'm pretty sure that won't enough.
show was
I'm
not
not her
enough.
daddy or her man. Has zero to do with me.
You were raised better than that.
I probably
to be a
was.
gentleman.
Did she ask you for some money?
I wish a bitch would ask me for some money. It's gonna be
$40.
$20 always gonna be $20.
$20. I've never had a chick ask me for money. Yeah, I just don't.
Have you ever asked a chick for money?
I asked Teak for $20. I think we talked about that on this pod.
That's levels.
T don't count.
Okay, I asked her for $20.
Yeah, I'm talking about somebody.
I told that story on the podcast. Nothing's worse. Not a girl that I've been dating. I've never asked a girl that I was dating or trying to holler at. Like,
That's what I
can
meant.
I borrow
I
some
ain't
money?
never asked these niggas neither.
Yeah, because
You need to just offer it.
Cause you got to deal with that. Damn, Key, hold on.
What?
Now we could be the same height.
He was sitting on that pillow again, baby.
You want a little cushion?
Yeah, man, I just need some height. Oh, funny enough, I rolled up on one of my shoots, and this lady goes, "Oh, I didn't think you was this tall based off your videos." And she did the little hand motion. I was like, "Don't try me." So she probably saw one of these videos, right? You know, well,
I would never guess you short from videos.
a lot of people think I'm short, and then they run up on me and almost get done up. So,
But you are short.
But ain't nobody
not.
running up on him.
I'm a clean 5'11", 6 foot, 6'1", between that range, depending on the shoes.
You 5'12"?
Yeah, damn near.
Without the shoes.
I'm 5'12" exactly. Like I'm either 5'11" or 6 foot.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, I am. My license say I'm 5'6", but that's a lie.
Why? You didn't go get up?
They
Definitely
don't-
not 5'6".
They don't update it. They haven't updated my weight, height, or anything.
They don't.
They don't.
That's
Since
from when you were 16?
16. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot. Dudes still grow to their 21.
Yeah, that's why they need to update yours.
Yeah. And,
You had a little growth spurt.
what was you bitching about on Instagram last night?
So this was not last night. However, so it's all about minding your business. And that's what I just want to do is just mind my business. So I peeped this girl's story to where it was her and a guy.
Okay.
But this guy, he was exposed by a transgender woman.
Who? The DL detective?
No, it was another one. Miss Cherry Bomb Boom. Shout out to her.
Shout out to you.
She cute. But
You owe me a check now. Shout out to you.
But so I peeped it, but I was like, me and the girl aren't close like that for me to just, you know what I'm saying? Be like, girl, watch your back, da 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 da. And so, it wasn't one of those posts where, like you just out chilling. It was like an intimate setting, and there was more than one post of them together. But I just felt like it wasn't my place.
You don't think dudes can change? You don't think he changed? Come on. Go
When
ahead.
you go past, let me tell you something.
Here you go. Here you go.
It's some dudes that are gay for pay. However,
$20 I was going to
if
be
I'm
$20.
fucking with you, you go in that hole. It's a wrap,
He
bruh.
can't change?
It's a
Donnie McClure can change.
People can change, but you change with somebody else. Me personally, I'm not dealing with that and your salvation and stuff.
Donnie McClure can change.
With that, and somebody could be happy with Donnie. As for me, I'm not dealing with that.
Andrew Caldwell.
No, I will be your friend, but as your lover, we're not doing that.
That's the I've been delivered guy.
We know who that is.
I'm not
Greatest
doing that.
He has the greatest video on Instagram.
But yeah, so it's different. Like, mind you, I have some gay friends, and they discuss how
Shout out to the gays.
straight men, just love to get their dick sucked. So they don't say that they're naturally gay because they're not in like the actual full intercourse mode. At the end of the day, this is gay to me. It ain't no woman down there sucking your dick. But
Yo, how you give it up is how they give it up. I don't know.
but yeah, but this particular guy, he was having intercourse with this transgender woman. Like it was all out
Shout out
there.
to the DL detective.
So I'm just like,
Maybe she know.
like the way that video was on like YouTube and everything. So like if she doesn't know, her friends have to know. Somebody had to tell her. 'Cause I had to look at it like 3 times just to make sure. Like my eyes not playing tricks on me, and I'm like, that's that nigga.
Damn.
It's sad.
I wonder, do these dudes know they be running in a trans?
They have to know.
Cause like sometimes I'm like, yo, I'm because I feel like if you are exposing somebody, you definitely are telling them like, yo,
Yeah,
like I'm trans, or
you're.
I'm a dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but do they say that though?
I feel
That's
like
what I was
most
gonna
of them
ask,
do
too.
respectfully, but also keeping in mind, most of them that are trans, they still got they surprise down there.
That's
so,
true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
somebody we know, I don't feel like bleeping. Bleeping last week was fun.
No, bleep respectfully.
You about to say their name?
For you get a
Yeah.
cease and
Who is
desist.
it?
Well, now that we're here, was on one of them things, and he had his thing,
Definitely bleep his name. Please don't.
and one
We
of
don't
his
want no
things on
problems.
there said that he was a girl. And so I'm like, I wonder if you look at him, he's not a girl. But I'm
Right.
like, what number is that? So I can go know when to bleep that.
940. Just
So
to be on the safe side.
I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, cool. If a dude run into him and go like, yo, what's up? I mean, once you do get to a certain point, you're gonna know like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But then that's so dangerous to lie and be like, yo, or do they slide in their DMs and go, yo, I'm actually a dude, but you know, I see myself. Because one time I asked him his whole feelings about being transgender or transsexual, what's all the difference? And he broke it down to me, and it made a lot of sense. And you do coke?
Oh my gosh.
And so when he broke it down to me, I was like, oh, okay. This does make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, I ain't saying I agree with it, but it makes sense from the full way he broke it down to me and why he identifies as a certain gender at certain periods and times of his life, or how he's feeling at time. So I was like, all right. So I wonder.
Must be nice.
But with
just saying.
With the DL detective, like, he wasn't even saying he was a chick. He was straight up saying like, yo, I'm a dude, and dudes was hitting his jack. Like, who that?
That's her, the trans woman.
Oh, I know a better trans that look better than that.
But I'm just saying, like,
we gonna do this for the pod. All right, so we can't even do a poll. I'm gonna show y'all something.
But like, she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I
she
feel
is.
like she does tell people up front. But like
Yeah.
I said, she got at the bottom. So once a nigga, you know, first of all,
What was that,
it's,
tequila?
but it's different versus, you know, when a nigga try to feel on you, go back, feel the pad. Some niggas might like the run red lights, all of that. But when you go down there and you feel a little monster, like something is gonna be.
Did she just do the Nicki Minaj?
She
said, feel the bed, run the red lights.
People run red lights, not me though. I'm not into that.
We not putting no towel down.
Wait, what?
That's what niggas do.
Yo, while I look up for this girl. Damn, what's her name?
We don't know who you talk about.
Damn, and me and Karina was just talking about her not too long ago.
They're beautiful. Some of them look better than like regular women though.
Nah, the chick I know, it was funny though, cause she's Asian. And
Nikita.
No.
Oh.
We just exposing everybody today, are we?
No, I'm saying that's the one that's Sweetie's best friend.
I was gonna
No.
say that sounds like somebody that's already out there and people know.
Yeah,
the way
she-
tequila sounds.
Yeah.
A verified check mark. That's
Yeah,
all.
so
Oh,
people
okay.
know
then.
about that.
But nah. And this girl, yo, she went to South Park Mall. This bitch was in Louis Vuitton.
This somebody from
Gucci.
Charlotte?
Yeah. She walked in, shades on. She was buying. I'm talking stacks. She was like, watch this. She walked in Louis Vuitton. She just recorded. They greeted her. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
but the funny part was she got work done. Like, everything is chopped and sealed.
Oh, down there.
Yeah, Ziploc
Ooh,
bag.
Jesus.
It's gone.
So when does that make a difference?
I don't know. But I mean,
Love is love.
allegedly. But the point is, but when Shorty was like in a club one day, she had dudes sucking on her toes in the club.
I was about to say,
Like, you
sucking
gotta
on her
see
dick.
her.
I did too. I was about to say
hate y'all.
they was in Oak Room.
No, she was out of town, and then the thing is, the dudes.
Sorry, Charlotte.
The dudes found her. His boys found her, like Instagram, found out that she was trans, and was like, "Please send us all the videos you have." Where it was his bachelor party, it was something. They were like, "We're going to make this a joke." Like,
Well, where they at? Because I would love him to suck on my toes too.
Tequila, you dating?
yeah, you dating somebody?
I'm not.
I didn't say
dating-
somebody. I just said dating. That means
Oh
she could
yeah,
be going out on
Oh
dates.
yeah, I'm down for that. All of that, but don't 2 for 20 me. Our standards.
2 for 20. What about a 4 for 4?
I'm
Yeah, what's
not
wrong with
that
fuck-
either.
So now you're above.
T, ain't
4 for
nothing
4.
wrong with a 4 for 4.
No.
Yo.
Especially not no first
First
date.
date, I
It's,
know.
it's different. Now we done been rocking. That's when we're exclusively dating. Okay, babe, we about to pick up something. 4 for me. But don't come, T. I want to, I've been like digging you. I would like to take you out on a date. I'm like, okay, cool. And you think you about to pull up to Wendy's? You think you about to Chili's me, Applebee's me? We not doing none of that.
Ain't no
None
wrong with a
of it.
little Applebee's.
No.
Get you some of them boneless wings.
I'm trying to figure out what's the cheapest date I ever took a chick on.
Probably a Wendy's. Let's ask
It
Karina.
probably was Applebee's or Chili's. 2 for 20. Don't limit me.
Y'all lucky. I can't.
And then don't underestimate me neither, because I think a lot of niggas, they be like, because I'm small, that I don't eat. Baby, ain't no kids meals over here. I want an appetizer
I hate
first.
this.
Then I want my entree.
Here
with
you go.
2
Found her
sides
Instagram. She got rid of her Instagram.
and a drink. Maybe a dessert too.
So
you
when's
know?
the last date you went on?
Oh, when was that?
This is her, but she got rid of her Instagram. I can't find her full
Oh,
Instagram.
she cute.
She got everything chopped off. But I gotta find her Instagram.
My last date.
See,
I think
everything's gone.
Are you sure it's gonna might be tucked?
No, it's gone. You should see. Well, you know, the tucking has gotten interesting now.
Yeah, I be wondering like how it's not. I'm talking about they be tucking like all the way in their butt crack.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I know.
Honey, when she be twerking and stuff, I be looking for it. But
How you be looking?
Like they're trying to see if it's gonna fall out and stuff.
They probably tape.
I about to say she look like, but I'm not gonna say in the comment because I don't know if they might get offended. Which I feel like that's a compliment.
Yeah, all right. Don't be trying to get us blocked.
I'm not.
We should have a battle order. Never mind.
But my last date,
Y'all ain't finna cancel us.
it probably was when I
ever showed you Kim?
came home for Thanksgiving.
Oh, that was last month, sis.
Yeah, that was last week.
Yeah,
Was it? No, that
Last
was Christmas.
month.
last month.
Oh, fuck it.
Last
How was
month.
the day?
Was it good?
It was good. Let me tell you. So I told him I want juicy crab, and based upon his
Oh, y'all was
schedule-
here. Mm-hmm. We should have snuck up on him.
So based upon me telling him I want juicy crab, but his schedule, juicy crab was gonna be closed by the time he was available. So he listened to what I said, and we went to the Crafty Crab in Concord, and we were the only ones in the restaurant. Of course, he tried to make it seem like he bought the restaurant. I was like, no,
As a man, that's
motherfucker.
what you're supposed to do.
No, it's the fucking pandemic. That's why nobody was out there. But I told him, I was like, ooh, not Clorox. What a Lysol. But I told him, like, I really appreciate means you were paying attention because I did want seafood. And of course, he was like, whatever you want. You had to tell me that. I was going to get whatever the hell I want anyways. But I appreciate you. Shout out to you.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Jay. I did her shoot for her and her mom. Shout out to her. Hand claps. Because Jay does not know.
Ooh, excuse me. A little
Let
gassy.
it out. Let it out.
So let me start. This applies over.
Sorry, Jay. La la.
Just to let her know that I will be ripping when she said my name in her YouTube video. I will be ripping that part and putting it on
How
the
did she
podcast.
say it?
She said, hey, Gavin.
Gavin.
That would be cut. And then when she said, oh, Gavin, a little celebrity here, that would be cut too.
Why?
She was
Price going up.
sorry.
But you about to mess that all the way
I
up.
can't break that shit. Nah, the shoot was fun though. Her mom was fun. She gets everything. She gets her funny ways from her mom. Her mom is hilarious. I had super fun with her. Her brother is funny. Her whole family's funny. It was cool though. But shout out to her.
Yeah, I watched her that video, and I was like, even her video quality was great. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
when she does her YouTube or whatever.
She has this.
dope.
It's a little it's this little handheld thing, but it shoots 4K. I forgot what it's called, so excuse me.
Like
It's-
Oh yeah, I
pod
seen
thing.
that.
Yeah, it's a little hand.
Yeah.
It's expensive, but it does work. But it'll shoot 4K for you. But it was cool, man. And then I was laughing at her video because she was like, "Yo, this hotel is not what it looked like online."
I did.
She was like, "I ain't gonna expose who they are." And then she put the
Put the
name.
name in there.
I said, "Just like a nigga."
I gotta watch it.
Should we do like?
That was funny.
Should we do like
I choose love, not war.
She probably the sweetest thing ever.
I am the sweetest ever until you push me.
You see none of her friends confirm this little fight that she claimed happened.
Yes, my friends did confirm it.
Who?
Jay was there. Ask all of them.
Going back to Jay. So me and Jay was talking about after everything was done, we was just chopping it up, and I told her we had the podcast, and she was like, "Oh, that's what's up." And I said, "Yeah, we actually talked about that doggone fight when that girl hit Teek's car." She goes, "Oh my gosh." And I'm like, it was a great ass. And we were just talking about it. Some things we cannot say, but it was great. Just know that. And she got I didn't know she had a podcast.
Yes.
Her podcast is dope.
Let me get him. I think about it and get in my feelings.
Ouch.
Wanna use me, they think I'm
You don't even like him.
Y'all wanna crucify me, huh? Oh yeah, she a God-fearing woman, but back that up to
Yo, hater.
Finally, the baby has dropped a better verse
Oh my gosh, here
than
we go.
two other rappers on the song. Hold on.
Gavin is a hater of the baby.
Wow.
He raps the same on every song unless
But you showed Meg Thee Stallion love.
She about
Ooh, she got no
she
ring,
rap
but she
about
gave me
the
that
same
Gucci.
too.
I rock with him. He's a fellow Spartan.
who?
The baby.
That nigga went there for one semester. That
It
don't
don't
count.
matter.
Okay, so I
did,
went to Pembroke.
You did go to Pembroke.
But if you want to claim that, you do that. That's your business.
You did. I tell people you went to Pembroke.
That is a lie.
That's your business. If
He
that's
went
what
to
you want
Pembroke
claim.
for a semester, and then he went to UNC Charlotte. Just like Eddie Murphy daughter came to UNC G2.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, where she end up at?
We would get there.
No
then.
idea.
We just need to do this part.
And Martin Lawrence, his daughter went to Duke. Graduated. from Duke.
well, that's-
it's a difference. You can't just say you
It is
went
levels
there.
to colleges.
What you trying to say?
It's levels to colleges. We went to the wrong level. All right, T, you
Can I
gotta say
just
no.
pay you an exposure?
Hell no.
Thank you. I do want to welcome everybody back to the podcast, or welcome to episode. Key, what episode is this?
60.
Hand claps for Key.
How you know it's 60 though? Do you already count?
Yeah, I
you
know
already know?
every time we do
Sometimes
this.
you don't know.
Yeah, I be lying. Sometimes I know, sometimes I don't. So you got to know when I'm lying. This is episode 60. This is a podcast that is catered to black and brown photographers. However, we accept any and everybody. We love you. Shout out to, I think her name is Mandy Wiseman. She follows me. Me and her talk so much shit in a photography group, and we both have not been kicked out yet. So shout out to her. Hand clap.
Mandy.
She's mad cool. I promise you, she's cool. I am gonna feel super bad if her name is not Mandy. I know her last name is Wiseman though.
You should have done your research.
Oh, I can check right now. Anyway, so we got an interesting topic today before I start these cameras over. I got 3 minutes to do it. Anyway,
you don't.
I have. What number is
Listen
that?
Bucko.
Okay, cool. But before we do that, I am your host, Gavin, aka Coke, aka whatever the you want to call me. I do have my co-host here. Well, co-host one. You gonna say your name? It's
It's
Key.
Kiana.
Yeah.
It's Key,
This nigga
aka Kino No, aka.
Whatever you're gonna call her. But and on the other camera, we have the one that you can take out on a date, and she will have a 20 to spot you no matter what happens.
Hell no.
Teek, what's up? You gonna do your little intro? She
What
gotta-
it do? It's your girl, Miss Peachz. Fat and juicy. Bam. Okay.
That's your friend. She crazy.
I just met her, man. I literally just met her. I promise y'all a week ago.
Oh, all right.
So this is what's her last name? What I told y'all her name is? I did tell y'all.
I know who you talking about.
Amanda, what you said the
Mindy.
first name? Mandy. Lord
Mindy.
Jesus.
Shout out to Mindy.
You
Anyway,
said Mandy, but hey Mindy.
what's
We
up,
do
Mindy?
apologize.
I'm sorry. She's a mom of 5. She got a lot going on.
Yes.
she do.
Hand claps to her being a mom.
Shout out to the mamas.
Shout out to the mom. Shout out to I don't know. One of y'all got to say something so I can start these cameras.
Shout out to who?
Anybody?
Shout out to the people that got that stimmy today, though. Let me host.
Facts. Cause I check my account twice a day and I ain't got nothing.
They said people bank apps were going down, most like Navy Federal and stuff. But I feel like if you got the credit unions, y'all already got y'all.
They got theirs last week and they ain't even prove it till this week.
Crazy.
Hey man, y'all better get them $600. We'll get to the $600 later. Anyway, this is the last episode of the year.
The 2020.
And we will not be doing season 2 in 2021, despite what Key wants.
Right. I just don't understand. You should just start
When we hit 100,
that's dumb.
that will be season 1.
This
is the preseason.
No, that's not how any of this works.
So why you say season 2 start 2021? Do it like an annual, like as far as yearly thing?
She don't have no rhyme or reason. She just wants to go ahead and say we in season 2.
Why would you can't? It's 60 episodes. He doesn't want to do seasons at all.
I really don't. I just want to do numbers. I ain't got time. However,
Look at your face.
I don't care.
I'm confused. Okay.
So we have an interesting podcast today. If you're coming here for photography help, you should skip to the no more potty questions that need to be answered. If you are here to hear the latest in photography news topics, you should skip to a whole new episode. You will be getting none of that today. You will be getting some shits and giggles. It's going to be an interesting thing. Hold on, I'm trying to look for the song. Don't you hate when you can't find your song?
For 20 years.
A challenge.
But we finally here. This shit is over. Damn near. We got a couple more days. Hopefully nothing don't, hopefully we didn't get COVID part 2 like the.
It's already COVID part 0.5.
Yeah, they're saying it's about to go up. My cousin got the vaccine today.
She good?
Her arm hurts.
Oh, just like any shot, right?
Yeah. It was a little swollen.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. So I kind of want to go over what's y'all goals for next year. Because this year is done. We all had goals in 2019 of what we was going to do in 2020. And CIAA is how far we got. And they said, sit down. And so like now we here and we got to figure out what's y'all goals for 2021. Tiki, you want to go first?
Sure.
Don't you like how I did it? Here you go, Tiki.
First,
Oh,
it's all about me 2021.
Oh, gosh.
I had
sis.
therapy this morning, and I tell you, I'm so excited about 2021. No hesitation or anything, not even scared after 2020, but it's about choosing me, definitely focusing on my nonprofit, to take it to the next level. Also, time for a new job. New job, me, please. And
Claim it.
also, I'm going to be in a relationship this year. I'm manifesting my
Oh,
relationship.
you going to force it?
No,
She
manifesting.
said manifest, fool.
$20 going to pay off, man.
No, but I plan to be in a relationship, and this will be my last relationship, a healthy one that will lead into marriage. Okay.
I hope.
It will. I believe I have a good feeling.
I ain't taking your wedding pictures.
I never asked you because I know you want to get drunk and shit anyways.
And I wouldn't take
But what else I had, honey? Because I was discussing a whole lot of stuff today in my therapy session.
Your therapist cute?
She is.
She black?
She is. Shout out to the black women. Period. She from North Carolina. Now in the A. Period.
Oh, so y'all can relate.
Yeah, I love her. I've been going to her for a year and a half now. She's bomb.
Oh, that's what's up.
Bomb.
So that's what you want to do? Hold on. We only doing 2. How many you didn't?
Oh, I don't know. I was
She
giving
good.
you all that I got.
Okay, we're going to go to Key.
No, I got questions.
Okay.
Calm down.
Fuck it. Here we go.
We only 30 minutes in.
Fuck this pod.
So what's your fitness goals? Because I don't know if y'all seen Tequila been working out.
Baby, get into this game.
You trying to gain weight because you don't need to lose nothing.
Oh, baby, no. And that's the misconception people give.
See,
They be
that's
trying
why
to
I
talk about
asked her.
skinny people. No. I'm doing this for me, first of all.
Most
I want
definitely.
to gain weight. Especially also noticing with me being over the age of 30, I want to be fit so that when I do want to have a baby, it's no complications, nothing.
Yeah.
Everything is going to be right. It's about mind, body, and soul. Period.
I hope the
I
camera's
think
getting
people
all
have
this.
that misconception too. Like if you smaller, like pregnancy and all that other stuff is so much easier. But I heard it's a little bit more complicated.
Baby, because this thing, I need that snapback. I don't want nothing going on with my pelvic, having me walking crazy,
Yeah.
nothing. And like
Yeah,
I
like
already have
that.
scoliosis, like for real. So I
She
just
got
want
skull
to make
fracture.
sure. Scoliosis. Do you know what that is?
It's a
It's
doctor
curvature
term.
of the spine. A normal spine goes like this. Mine goes like that. So I just want to make sure like I'm in tune.
All that
with
sex.
everything. They ain't got nothing to do with this bag action, but yeah, I just want to make sure I'm right. But that's what like my fitness goes. Just I want to thicken up a little bit, you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's good.
Before we go
Nothing wrong with
continue,
it.
if y'all see me getting up, don't worry about why my outfit don't fucking match. Y'all only supposed to see the top up. So fuck everybody else.
Fashion
that's been
do's
talking
and
shit.
don'ts.
Bruh, but you always bleep that part out anyway. So nobody
Oh, yeah,
would
I'm
have
going to
seen
cut it. I'm going to cut it off today.
You didn't even have to say that.
Okay. Just in case.
Anyhow.
What's
Well,
your
that's
goal?
good.
What's
Thank
your
you,
goal? Give me a
girlfriend.
goal.
'Cause keeping in the gym too. Period.
Yeah.
Price going up. Hit that little dollar thing.
Y'all gonna stop calling my podcast little and shit. That's what that stripper did to me at CIAA one time I was working at the Ritz.
Your little photography money.
She said, "You gonna bring your little server money?" to
Oh,
Onyx?"
that's what she said.
And I said, "I'm a photographer, actually.
Oh.
I wasn't taking no damn pictures either.
Spec on
I wasn't
it.
taking no damn pictures though. That was a sad part.
You were just using to get in for free.
Yeah, it just sounds good to say that I'm a photographer, but cause she tried me. You know, you can't try me. Nothing's funnier than when the chick that makes more money than you try you, and then you like, yo, as a man, I gotta stand up for myself. But it's too
so
fucking late.
you was punk. You felt like a little B.
Oh, she had so much money on that damn bed.
She was a stripper?
Yeah, cause like a lot of the strippers, you think CIAA, a lot of the strippers come in town.
Oh, yeah. My
But-
cousin was coming.
Okay. Shout out to the cousin.
Yeah. Run it up, girl. She
And so-
traveled with hers.
So, shout out to her. And the thing is, I don't know how these two did it, but they was some dude that they knew. He had a room. He was putting them up at the Ritz during CIAA, and that's super expensive.
Like Diamond
I guess.
and Ebony. I'm over here at the Rick's. I'm over here for Junior's bachelor party.
Okay. I hate
Oh, that
tequila.
was so sad.
that was a sad scene. Anyway,
I would
Help,
have
I'm
beat.
scared. Come get
I would
me.
have beat his ass.
yeah. But I just remember that whole situation. I was just like, she tried me though. She was like, yo, you can bring your little server money to Onyx and spend it. I was like, I'm a photographer, but no. I was like, fuck you.
You probably wouldn't even go into Onyx. Didn't even know what
Hell
Onyx
no.
was.
I knew what Onyx was because
Not at that time. They were taxing at CIAA
Hell yeah,
anyway.
man.
so-
nothing's worse than when we had these citywides and you can't go to stuff. Like Charlotte, like I feel like I don't know how it is for Atlanta because it's more wide open, it's bigger, you can go places. But like Charlotte, it's like you can only go downtown and everybody's taxing because they know it's CIAA, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, but even in Atlanta, like I would say, coming up MLK weekend, because mind you, Atlanta ain't never been closed, but MLK weekend, Pride weekend, it be going down, and then typically like Luda Day weekend, which is Memorial weekend. That's when like stuff just taxing.
Fuck that. I'll be in the house. All right, Key, give us your goal.
So I made a post today on my personal Instagram. You guys should check it out.
I ain't have internet today.
We'll check it out now.
I'm gonna check it out. Let's see
Anyway,
what it says.
it's basically a goal that I have for 2021, which is to be more at peace with things.
I saw that shit.
I'm gonna punch you in the throat. I swear I am. To be more at peace, I tend to worry and overthink and, second guess myself. And it's because I'm not at peace with and being okay and have a lot of faith that things are going to work out. So I'm trying to be more at peace with what I do and the things that I put my energy into. and try not to give things energy that no longer serve me purpose.
Oh,
so
preach,
I'm trying to I'm just trying to be an overall better key. So that's one goal. And then another goal that I have is for my business. I want to excel expeditiously, in the words of T.I.
Okay, T.I.
Yes.
Y'all see when that nigga said that something about thought control hours talking to his daughter?
I think I seen something like that, but I
Spending
scrolled
time
past
with
it.
her.
Yeah, he thought prevention hours. T.I. is literally, I do not know why we give him so much. You know how, like, I remember
Because he used big words from the dictionary.
and he don't know what half them shits mean. But one time we talked about, like, we don't know why people lend Kanye an ear because he just said he rambles about random shit. I don't know why we give T.I. our ear sometimes. Because he's
a reformed thug.
and he wants you to think, I hate people like that. Like, not him. Like, I think everything he's done is like wise and dope, but he feels like, oh, I want to reach back out, and my way of helping the youth is by correcting them. And it's like, bro,
Yeah.
that shit don't never work.
But why? You should want to correct
I
the
understand
youth.
you know that from this point, but when you was 17, 18, when you was 21, 22, when the old heads was like trying to correct you instead of like, let me help you, it was just like, yo. And then sometimes he just said stupid shit, like speaking to my daughter's thought prevention hours. It's like whatever, bro.
But I think it's good, like, when you in that world, in the streets, gang banging and all of that.
I was
if you
there.
can help, no, you weren't.
Boy,
not in Huntersville.
Not in Huntersville.
But when you go down that route, like, especially when you know what it is, especially like the perpetrators, you know what I'm saying, that you really know you're not about the life, but you feel like you got something to prove. Those little boys who be trying to out there be something that they're not, or some people who you don't have a choice. This is all you know because your brothers or your cousins, everybody around you, and none of them are around to tell you don't do this. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's good when you do have those people that do want to help and let you know, even though it may not seem like it, there are other paths that you can take. And definitely don't just tell me it's another path, but show me how to get to the other path. Because I think that's where we lack in the community.
Oh,
we always
absolutely.
saying you got this, you got that, but help me, nigga.
Help
Me.
Nah, I'm with you on that. My goals, shit, I don't know. I need I'm trying to make six
You
figures
don't
next year.
know?
Yeah, I know, but you know.
Okay, but
niggas
because it's
still-
2 days in, I need you to find out. 2 days till.
He's trying to be cautious of what he say to the public eye, because you know people be praying on our
Your
downfall.
Okay.
That is a song.
That does come from a song.
Niggas be stealing. But anyway, I do want to make six figures next year. I do want to find a new studio. Sorry if my current studio lady is listening. I doubt it. But
you pay her thousands of dollars, so I would try to
gave her
find a
thousands.
new one too.
I mean, it's about growth.
yeah, and shout out to all the photography studios that I've reached out to, because I try to explain to them how much I do spend. And like, hey, that money can come to you because I want it. It was a point in time where I was like, sorry, kill me if y'all want to. It was a time where I wanted to spend it with black folks.
people.
And then
But what?
as you run a business, you go for the cheaper price. Like, it's just like, my margins got to be big so I can be that black person in charge and then pass it down. But whatever. And then a lot of people left me on red. It's easily 3 or 4 studios I've reached out to in Charlotte that have left me on red currently. So shout out to y'all.
Oh, wow. Black businesses? Oh, wow.
I only she's the only non-black business I reached out to. Shout out to Studio 110. Murphy reached back out to me. Shout out to 1X Studios too. They're good people. But those two, they're cool people. Everybody else,
Would you want to open up your own studio one day?
yeah, but it won't be open to the public like that. Like I'm one of those. I can't do that because niggas come and tear up your shit. Like, excuse me, and I mean niggas as in any and everybody.
That's why you
Just
got to
the
put
ignorant
contracts and put up
Absolutely, people still tear up shit.
you
Like,
know,
it's sad to say, man. but, like,
insurance.
when I was at Mediaplex, which is a studio in Charlotte, is right around the corner from me. They was mad cool. Then I went in there one time. I had a newborn shoot. I walked up in there. It was weed everywhere. It was piss on the floor. It was roaches, like weed roaches everywhere. Liquor
roaches.
was like.
I thought he
turned
said
over.
he had a newborn like himself. I was like,
No. But it was like the studio was fucked up, and I would just remember like, yo, this is shit is going down. It's going bad. So anyway, I want to do that. I Also, I want to get the Potter website. We're going to get sponsors because we are still averaging a high with these listen times. So right now, if you had a business, your ad could go right here. Thank you.
That money thing.
I would say delay but not denied. Okay. We're waiting on it.
It is delayed. I gotta fix it. I don't know what's wrong with it.
bro.
It is, bro.
That's a goal for 2021.
Yeah, to fix that. Fix the soundboard.
Well, may our goals be manifested and, of course, action taken with that. You just can't say it. You got to do the work into the atmosphere, and may they come to light.
Amen.
Amen.
So for those who do not know, there are photography questions that we answer every podcast. It's called the No More Pod QTNA, questions that need to be answered. Presented by no sponsor, but it could be presented by a sponsor right now. Thank you. I had to, cut the delay off. But anyway, if you want to, you could DM us, text us. Don't text us. Text Key. Her number's in the description below.
Right.
You can join us on Facebook if you're a photographer, and you can ask your questions. All right, Key, take it away.
All right. Did you make up these names?
Nah, these was real names from the group.
Oh, wow.
All right, we got Avery. What is an underrated tip or skill in photography?
Composition. I think so. Composition, like if I take for example, if I'm you and you take a picture of tequila, it'll be a cool shot dead on. But for me, if I'm shooting from my angle and I look at the lines that's behind her, I think about the angles of the room. That's just having better composition. Just understanding that it's actually not as easy as people think. I've seen people struggle with I struggle with composition like every shoot, but I think it's something that's super dope. It's super easy. It's hot as shit with this jacket on.
Take it off.
No, my shirt ugly. Take it out. But anyway, composition is super dope. And then being a people person. A lot of people don't understand. A lot of photographers, they are not people. A lot of people are very we talked about this last night. I can't say here because I have to bleep the whole sentence. But a lot of people struggle with being, with anxiety. A lot of people struggle with their personable skills. They can't make jokes. They can't make customers feel at ease. So that also, and I don't even know how to fix that. As a person who do not struggle with anxiety, I do not understand how to coach somebody through it. So I'm just thankful.
Tell them breathe and give them a moment sometimes.
Yeah, man. Go rub one out.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
Very insensitive.
Yeah, I guess that was insensitive. Don't rub one out. Nobody wants to do it. Oh, that's illegal. Unless you do it before they get there.
Cut it out.
Oh, sorry.
Stop the press.
Next.
And next question.
Daniel in the Lion's Den.
Shout out to Daniel Hughes.
He said, what is a sure way to damage a photographer's ego?
I don't know. How do you damage any man's ego? We'll go for men first, and then I'll give
No,
you.
that's not what he asked. He said a photographer.
How
Tell
do
him
you
they
damage?
pics trash.
Yeah.
How do you damage a photographer's
Ego.
Yeah, tell them they're trash. I probably would even say like where you constantly telling them fix this.
Oh,
When they
absolutely.
thought like this was it, thought this was the one. No, it wasn't the
That's a
one.
good one.
Or just add a filter and throw it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Instagram, and get cussed out. Next.
Dang, that's it? That's all you got?
Yeah, I mean, how else you? Yeah, you piss somebody. You hurt somebody's feelings doing that.
Would it hurt your feelings?
So is this edited? Yeah, no, it doesn't. Nah.
So is this pic edited?
Yeah. So they
You
send you
sure?
the picture and you text them back and be like, "Oh, can you just send me the edited one when you're done?" And that'll throw them the fuck off. But no, and I had a client do that to me one time, and then I laughed and I was
hurt
like,
your feelings?
"Hell no," because her shit was already edited, and then she didn't believe me.
He cried. Mm-hmm. It's okay.
So I sent her the unedited photo, and I showed her what it looked like before, what it looked like when she got it, and what it looked like the second time she received it. And she said, "Oh, thank you." But she wanted one of those, when you get pictures printed off at like CVS, CVS.
Glossy.
Nah, you know how they put like little fake borders that you can add, or when you do Shutterfly and shit. She thought I was about to do that shit. I ain't them.
Oh yeah, no.
No, what the fuck this is? This ain't the
Unless
wall.
you were like making a book or something for her.
No, wasn't doing
Canva.
it.
She
No,
thought you was Canva.
she thought wrong. How about that?
It's sweet.
Ooh.
My back is hot, y'all.
If you take the goddamn jacket off,
Take it off.
Next
You
question.
knew that thing was ugly when you put it on.
I like this jacket. This is
No,
my
I'm
Christmas
talking about your
present.
shirt. You kept talking about your shirt ugly.
No,
Shit.
it's my other shirt that's
Can
ugly.
you tell you should have wore the same colors like us? But no.
That's the ugly one I took off. It's my trap phone right here, man.
Boy,
You just paying
you know.
unnecessary money at this point. You know what you could do with that money you paying for
No,
that
I think
phone?
that phone off. You just use it on Wi-Fi.
No, I don't use it at all. It was just in the way on the screen. Go ahead, man.
Last one, Pedro
AKA Uncle Baby. Shout out to Uncle Baby.
Z7. What's a
go ahead.
Z7?
Uncle Baby.
Karina's
Karina
uncle.
Oh, hey.
That's not Popeye. That's a different uncle.
Oh, what's up?
Never mind. Let's go.
Okay. Z7, Sony A7. What is the Canon equivalent?
I don't. So nobody killed me for this because I don't follow Nikon and they Z7s and all that other extra shit. I only mess with Canon. However, what I would say, if you have a A7 series, you probably just need to look at the Canon R or the Canon RP. Those are actually mirrorless cameras. But I don't care. Canon colors look way better than Sony's colors. I'm sorry. Y'all can kill me if y'all want to. The videos are different things, but pictures, Canon smoke all them niggas. Y'all
Smoke them up.
Smoke them up. All right. So, like I said, if you would love to, please DM your questions, your concerns, your issues, and we'll answer them on air. Thank you. Next. So, this year is in wrap. First of all, what do y'all think? Is there anything that happened this year that y'all felt like affected, like that really stands out
COVID.
within the year? Besides COVID, damn it. Like anything, like for me, when I think
Everybody
about
was dying. People was dying that never died before.
Yo, I'm done with this nigga. Nah,
That's what y'all
Tequila,
president.
get out.
That's what y'all president said.
yo,
The China virus.
what happened this year that stands out? I'm done with this podcast.
It's just the pandemic, the horror. I mean, there's just no way around it.
What you mean, Gavin?
First, I'll talk about my birthday. It really destroyed me because,
That's what was different for her.
honey,
personally.
my mental was tested like no other. For me personally, for self-care, I travel. I like to get my nails done, my feet done, my hair done. So when we were like clink, really locked down, I was over there struggling by the hands and feet. Like, I know my nigga was like, God dang, Teak. I used to keep socks on in the bed when we would go to sleep. But other than that, everybody knows, like, with me traveling, I think I've only been in the airport twice this year, and that is a shocker for me. And that wasn't until my first time I went to the airport was in September, then the second time in November. But I really was upset because I've never been to Vegas before, so I really was looking forward to going for my birthday. And I literally didn't cancel my flight until the week before. Like, I was devastated. I was still praying, like, come on, God, help a nigga out. But
He said, "Sit down."
he said rest.
Nigga.
Yeah, just rest.
That's real because people were killing themselves because they couldn't be out and be social and things like that. That really helps. That really has an impact on your mental.
It does. I was
And I
crying.
think some people take that for granted. It's like some people can't handle that.
I knew this year was fuck when Kobe died. Like for me,
Sad.
I was just like, "Oh, this year about to be what's going on?"
And it's crazy because he didn't die because he was sick or he was dealing with something. It was
Yeah.
literally a stupid casualty of the
Of everything, just everything.
whatever that thing.
Pilot
damn
and helicopter like that. And then when Pop Smoke, I was like, all right, here we go. And then it seemed like, let me tell you something. I know this sounds crazy. It really seemed like when Nipsey died, like late 2019, shit just started tweaking. And then it was like, we start off the year Kobe. And then you go in, it's like Kobe, COVID. And then it's just like the year just keeps getting weirder.
Chadwick.
Oh,
God,
Jesus.
And it was just like the people we lost, it was just like, all right, cool. Like, this isn't cool. Like, something is off. And then I remember when COVID happened, it was just like, all right, June 1st, this shit'll be gone. Like, the summer's going to come.
We did. Everybody thought that too.
Bruh, everybody was like, oh, the sun is going to kill this virus.
The vitamin D.
It got worse.
But the summer didn't come fast enough.
We found out.
Oh,
That was tragic. And so it was just going on. But, you know, we had some interesting episodes. One of my standout episodes that we had, because we were supposed to be talking about what episodes we really
Yeah,
love.
what's your favorite episode, Gavin? Or episodes?
Well, you know, I don't do pod research. My favorite episode, one of my favorite one was the WAP episode, Weak Ass Photographers. We talked about some weak stuff from there. I love that one because it was funny as shit. I think that's our highest listening episode because, you know, it was funny because I said this last episode. Oddly enough, I had somebody ask me, did I want to do a boudoir marathon today? And I was like, no. But it was like, we was talking about predators. It's a lot of dudes as predators. It's a lot of chicks as predators, but
Scammers.
you know, it's some scammers out there for real. Some of y'all shooting with niggas and y'all not getting y'all pictures back for 2 months because these people are literally scammers. Some of y'all are shooting people and y'all still getting watermark photos, jokes. Like if you shooting with somebody and they putting their watermark on it, it's whatever. Some of y'all are listening, y'all getting advice from models that don't pay, and some of you models are shooting for free with dudes who go around paying models, but that's a whole nother subject too. Y'all can just hop in here and tell me whatever y'all favorite is.
One of my favorites is the first one that I was on.
What was that? Yeah, where that's at? Let me look.
Episode 21.
That was the first one you was
a
on?
long time ago.
That was only 40.
Oh, because that's not far.
The bare minimum. What the hell we talked about? Let me read this shit.
Yep, that was the first one I was on.
Ah, damn, we talked about George Floyd. That was the crazy thing.
Yeah, that was crazy too.
Oh, America.
Bruh, that was that.
But yeah, because I don't know, it was my first time. Well, it's actually my second time on your podcast because that first one that we did like years ago, I was like nervous and stuff. It was with your sister. But this one I was like,
He was nervous.
I was. But this one I was like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here now.
I'm here, and clearly people like this. So I was like, bring me back, Gab.
Niggas be lying. Niggas be lying.
All right.
You got a favorite episode
I
or
do.
any?
Well, I really enjoyed the most recent one I
She
did with
hate these.
Darnell.
That shit was funny.
Only reason, like, why I wish Key would have been for that, because especially when y'all were talking about like the ugly friend.
Thank
and
you,
stuff
because
like that, it
somebody
needed
didn't
balance.
tell me.
We needed balance with that one. Like that would have like the energy me, you, and Darnell had in the room, but definitely to balance out because I was the only
Because y'all was ganging
y'all
up
was
on my
talking about
girl.
the ugly friend and stuff like that.
Because Teak try to act like girls don't like saying there's an ugly friend at the crew.
We don't have the ugly friend.
Yes, y'all do.
Not everybody.
Yeah, all groups do.
Not everybody.
Off air, I'll tell you.
If she's
y'all
not
say
ugly,
good
she may just be a little bit less attractive than the others, but she's not ugly. Because she's still getting niggas.
Don't do it, Key.
So I'm about to put Tequila friends and my friends on blast.
I'm not finna say this on air.
Why? You can bleep it out like you do everything
Nah,
else?
we already got to bleep out 940. We're not bleep it out no more.
Tell me who,
Nope.
back in college, you can do mine. You ain't got tequila.
Oh, back in college?
Yeah, the crew that I hung out with, who was...
I don't know y'all crew.
Yes, you do.
No, I
Who
didn't.
was you hanging with in college?
Toya, Whitney. I didn't know you really hung with Brittany.
Yeah, that we all...
Brittany
it was-
who?
Brittany,
Yo,
she Brittany Jones
Shout out to her.
now. She's married.
She's in Colorado. She's funny.
I don't know her.
She's
But
the
Toya
funniest
and Whitney, they're pretty. So
Y'all hung out
Megan,
with
like
one
we
more
all
Chelsea?
hung out.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just us.
all of y'all pretty. So see, they don't have an ugly girl.
Okay.
So who is it? Tell me.
I don't know the rest of y'all crew, man.
That's
That's why I
it.
was like, who?
So here's the thing. Girls short. Women, y'all love to shorten y'all crew when it's beneficial.
There really was nobody
that's
else.
really the crew. We can't help the extended.
Extended family, the stragglers.
No, because they another mutual friend or something.
That's
No, I
true.
was a party promoter, so some of them girls like that I was with too. Like we weren't necessarily friends. We just were a part of the same.
Working together.
Yeah.
It's different. The people that you see every day or every other day.
That know my business, know me. in and out.
Yes.
It's a difference.
Like I said, women would cut off bitches when it's
Y'all be
deemed
talking
necessary.
about you got a friend from a homeboy knowing damn well your homeboy ugly as hell.
Absolutely.
Bro, when y'all said that on that, I was weak.
Because it's true.
Pissed. You coming over here thinking like, oh, next thing you know, your girl in the back getting her rocks off, and you over here like, don't touch me.
Bruh. I just remember this when we was in college.
Oh, I got a story.
I just remember we was in college. Jamar used to be like, we all say like, oh, we gonna invite these girls over. And Jamar be like, no. And I never used to answer. He's like, yo, you see these niggas? No disrespect to the niggas who used to roll with us.
They were shot. Pow, 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 pow.
I hope they don't listen to this podcast because we all know who that was.
And I was just
At least me
like,
and Tequila do.
yeah, never mind. I can't even go into detail.
Look at you.
But it was fucked up. And I was just like, yo, I only come up here every other weekend, so I'm good. So I would. Never mind. What's your story?
Bruh.
Y'all not finna gang up on me
So I feel like I
Say
had
nothing.
different little mini circles, right?
See, okay, here we go.
There's
Go
a
ahead and tell us
difference
the
between stragglers and mini circles.
Here we go.
There is.
Here we fucking go.
Because I did hang out with these people on a consistent basis as well.
Here we fucking go.
But those two groups didn't hang out together. So
What?
So somebody was ugly.
Exactly.
Somebody pussy
And
was
y'all
stank.
know-
It was something.
somebody was not the cutest, but they had a nice body. And y'all know exactly who I'm talking about.
Start with a J.
Why would you
Body,
say
yada,
that?
yada, yada.
Why would you say that? Like people ain't gonna know who
Wasn't
that
the
is.
cutest, but they had a.
You
We'll
know-
talk about it off air. I won't.
You
be
lucky I don't know her-
Gavin.
I could bleep that.
I don't even know who that. We're gonna talk about it off air.
Now you gotta bleep out her name too. She hung out in college.
You might.
Oh.
They was roommates.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about?
She right.
Make sure you don't say these people's names.
But I know
No
you're talking
problems.
about.
Man, that bitch asked me to take her out on a date one time, man. We were asleep on her. Yes, we
We
gotta
keep
keep
saying-
bleeping this whole shit. Damn it.
Make sure you do.
Please do, Gavin.
It'll be bleeped.
Well, I don't care. Period.
I remember when niggas was like, "Oh yeah, man, you know she gonna be dating a football player." I'm like, "Yo,
Oh no, you know
Off
she
the
on go.
laws.
You know she
She
on
engaged
go.
now.
yeah, shout out to
It's
you."
somebody for everybody.
But anyway, with her friend,
Her
we
body was stacked.
we was all.
She was
This
See,
is.
smacked.
I don't remember. I just remember her face. I don't remember her body.
Her
She had a
was
nice
stacked.
body.
Yeah,
I think she still does.
Okay.
I don't know. I did see her on another podcast where I cannot name because these names, if they hear this podcast, they gonna know we talking about them.
Anyway, this is when you have to bleep this name out too. When I first met Corbin,
Oh, Corey ain't listening. I'm not bleeping.
I understand, but if they know the
That's a
name,
dude.
Oh.
then they gonna know who I'm talking about. Yes, and so this is when at shit. This stuff.
Yeah,
this is too
we
much.
understand.
You,
All right.
you the one volunteered your
I
story.
know, right? Dang, I didn't realize all these names would have to come up.
I think I
But
just said all this.
We was at the apartment. They lived across from them, and the guy that was talking
To be.
yeah,
Okay,
he was trying to find somebody to entertain
his homeboy.
Her home girl.
her friend.
Oh, okay, Jay.
And so I just remember him looking like, I was like, bruh, this is so.
But you know who smashed?
we know.
We know who did that. Off
Yeah.
rip.
He smashed anybody.
Oh, he dated Tequila friend.
Ooh.
All right.
I didn't say no names.
We're gonna talk about this off air then.
He dated your friend, the Trump supporter.
Go ahead, say the name. You're bleeping out everything.
He hit
else.
who?
I'm gonna say it.
He hit Jay?
Yeah. Because we already said J name before, and this is two different J's.
Two
so
different
we gotta.
J's.
If
But
you're
that's-
listening to this,
That's not who I was talking about though.
But she was hit. Oh, and
No,
fuck, we're going to cut. This
Yeah,
whole
we'll
shit.
talk about this after.
But
I need
you had to
get
bleep out this
everything.
whole episode.
this whole season, this is the bleep.
This
episode.
going out with a bang. 2020.
I was about to say her name too.
But,
she really loved him.
Oh, you talking about the friend that
Yeah,
you talk,
Tequila friend.
Tequila friend. Yeah, she really did. But that's a whole nother subject.
Who is my friend?
Yo,
Oh, Love did him. Yes, she did. She really did.
look at Kevin.
Sorry, y'all. If you're listening, it's so many bleeps, and I'm so sorry, but this is all Key's fault. So now I gotta
I
listen to
had to
3
let y'all
minutes
know
of just knowing where to
because
bleep.
homeboy was making a face like he was distraught and like he didn't know what to do.
This was before they dated, though.
Yeah. This was when we were still in college. Like,
This
I was
was
about to say
sophomore
ninth
year.
grade,
Sophomore year.
10th grade year of college, but it was
10th grade year, sophomore year,
that was a fun time.
very beginning of sophomore year.
All right. Yeah, I liked them episodes. We had some good episodes. The one with Freedom House was cool, even though the pastor blocked me. Shout out to Freedom House. I'm going to shout you guys out. I heard that they said they did not want their ushers to be black because it's a news article, so this is all allegedly. Allegedly, they didn't want their usher to be black because they wanted their church members to be greeted by welcoming faces, but whatever.
Ooh.
I like the one about the episode about we just did a couple weeks ago about the photography beef. That was funny.
You like that because you had a funny ass joke and niggas kept tagging you talking about some. You said when photographers beef, they swing their cameras at each other and shit.
Ooh. Not that expensive equipment.
I didn't say that to the one afterwards, but
You know,
it was just funny.
we talked about I feel like we didn't cuss Jada out enough
Who was Jada?
when she did her her in
Entanglement?
August. Yeah, we didn't cuss her out enough because that was
Leave her alone.
that was dirty. Like she was a predator. And y'all women in 2021.
Don't say y'all.
Y'all
Look,
women
I
gonna
seen that meme said, you know how to piss a black person off? Say y'all when they ain't got shit to do with them.
Y'all
Don't
women
say
gonna
y'all.
stop letting other women get off with
Nope.
the bullshit.
I disagree. That had nothing to do with that. I never said that she didn't.
She didn't
deserve.
wrong.
See, I'm not with Tequila. I'm not listening to her. I do not agree. She know what she was doing, and she fucked up.
Well, let me tell you who else fucked up. The Gallup poll just came out for the most admired male and female of the year.
Woo, child, that thing.
Who was a female? No,
You
who was a
already
male?
the male, y'all president,
Who Gavin's?
the Cheeto
He voted
man.
for him. Y'all, Gavin voted for Trump.
Yeah, shit.
The Cheeto
Trump
man.
got he really got most admired man, which I found funny. However, and I looked at it, they only interviewed I think less than 1,100 people.
Like, how do they do this?
Then that ain't most admired.
Because they didn't ask me.
They ain't asked none of us.
Nah, and so I think what they do is I don't know how they do Gallup polls, but I remember when I worked at a hotel. I already said the Ritz in this episode, so fuck it. When I used to work at the Ritz, when we used to do Gallup polls, what we would do is if you stayed there and we had your email, we would just randomly select based off of profiles, based off of states, whatever the case may be, randomly just select people and ask them the surveys. You throw out a lot of surveys. A lot of people ignore surveys.
Yeah, I know I do when I get those emails. Unless it's something about coupon. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, and so it's funny. So a Gallup poll, it's very much a small number, but it's usually the way they look at it, say, yo, this is going to kind of be the majority. So I think 18% of the people said Trump, they really admire him the most, which I found interesting. Obama only got, I think, 15%, and Joe Biden came in third, or he was down the list and he only got 6%. Michelle Obama got the women.
But if you look at Trump, the thing you could take away from him is you could be anything you want to be.
That nigga, he
and
really
not
is
qualified.
He really is the thing of like, yo, there's a way to get there. You got to find it. And when you
Okay.
get there, you can still be yourself. That's the only thing I felt like this guy showed
If you
us,
gotta
like,
lie a little bit, cheat a little bit,
still.
Y'all still gotta have
Yeah.
money though.
Absolutely.
yeah.
And you got to
So go ahead, get that OnlyFans, sis. Come up
Yo,
by any
shout
means
out-
necessary.
Shout out to Yasmin Lopez, man.
Who is that?
Some girl he like.
She's still bad. And her OnlyFans is all over.
I think
But
that's not who you were talking about the other time.
probably. Yasmin. She be in Charlotte. She live in LA. She's fine. But her OnlyFans, shorty for the streets. Master P wants to
Could have
have
told you that from Instagram.
Yeah, but some of these like Instagram chicks, they kind of do like the tease, but you can kind of tell like, yo, the rappers, they hanging out with rappers, of course, but they low key with it. Like the shit she doing on OnlyFans is like, damn.
What is she doing?
You have a OnlyFans?
No, I just said it's all on Reddit. Everybody not everybody, but famous people on OnlyFans, they're all on Reddit. Like,
Okay, you gotta show me that.
You just go on Reddit, you type in their name, say OnlyFans link. I promise you, it'll pop
Is it
up.
still blocked though?
What?
Last time we tried to get on Reddit, it was blocked.
Oh
I
yeah,
wanna
that day.
see
I don't know. Reddit was down that day, but yeah, hers like, and then she be on there playing with herself, opening up, getting dressed naked, oiling up her titties and shit. Like she be doing all that, but it's all on Reddit, so it's super funny. But I'm like, damn, I thought you was just a hot chick that you know.
You thought she was saving something for surprise. Mm-hmm. Why?
Because
You had this perception in your mind about this girl that you don't even know.
absolutely, no offense to her.
Next.
Master P wants to have a versus battle with Jordan for tennis shoes. Master P, stop.
Next.
What shoes did he have?
Master P got them shoes. Them
shoes.
I know I saw him and Baron Davis trying to buy Reebok.
they
or
are
something.
trying to buy Reebok.
But what shoes he have? Only thing I know about is the Rap Chips and the Oodles and Noodles. I don't
He
know
has a
about no
tennis shoe
shoes.
line.
I
He
didn't
has
even
a
know
shoe
the
line.
Rap Chips was him.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I learned something.
Rap snacks. Ain't that what
Yeah.
they call rap
Yeah.
snacks? Them shit's good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I heard
Them
that
shits-
was too.
They are good.
But what shoes did he have? The fact that you don't even know, you can't even say it.
I don't know the name of
It-
these shoes.
it
They
ain't
call
legit.
Mirachis,
Not
Mirages.
Nike
Nike.
Hirachis.
Not the Nike Hirachi. They call like Mirages or something like that.
Menage a trois.
Damn near them shits is ugly though. They not. But the thing is like
They like Jesus sandals.
nah, they look like a fancy lug. And that
Who
sounds.
is wearing lugs?
I'm just Master P. No disrespect to you, Master
They
P.
look like my
bad.
shoes.
Master P, you got to get a better creative team.
They damn near look like
'Cause-
the shoes Key got on. Dead
My
ass.
shoes look like my shoes from Pretty Little Thing. They cost $20.
They called his shoe is called Mignatis.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
They called the Mignatis. That's what they.
What
me
they look
see.
like?
I'm telling you them shit. They look like them
Like
fake.
lugs.
Like
kinda-
Tim's.
Nobody's wearing them on the court, though. And
Nobody.
that thing talking about hoop inspired. How?
He's been
They
trying
look
to.
heavy.
They do look. I tell you, they look like lugs. They be like
No, they look like
fake
what's-
Balenciagas.
No, what's the shoes that Angela Simmons and her sister had?
Oh yeah. Them
Ice,
joint-
not ice
Pastries.
creams.
Pastries,
Pastries.
yeah.
That's what they look like.
And but the thing is like, I feel bad. He tried to give like Zion like a shoe deal.
Dwayne Wade, son?
No, Zion Williamson, who plays
He
for.
used to play for
For the Pelicans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to say Teak know better. But he tried to give him a shoe deal, but not like, oh, you can't wear Nike, but it was kind of like,
Oh, I
want you-
like the animal print.
Well, all his shoes got them shits.
Pastries.
Yeah.
He hit up Angela Simmons and was like, "Yo, I need you to help me come up with this concept."
He
real
needs
quick."
a better shoe designer. And I hate for people, this whole theme of like, yo, you got to support black just because. That's cool. That's only in certain situations. Some
But
situations.
support us because we black.
Yeah, please support us. This is the situation where you just support us off the strength that we black.
Oh, it got the shoe with the strap.
And so
High top.
it's I hate tequila. But the point is like some of them shoes is hideous. And he wants to face Jordan. And I'm telling you this. Somebody asked me, they said, why is he trying to do this? Nobody asked me this shit. Why is he trying?
Now, those are giving very much Steve Madden.
Exactly, $50.
I don't know
He
how much
want
to mean. y'all.
$219 for these.
Absolutely
This is
not.
a kid shoe. Boy, that...
Sometimes you believe that you belong in a certain realm with people, and you do that. You put yourself up there with them by saying, "Hey, yo, this is my shoe. Check me out. Let me do a versus battle." Kind of like when T.I. was like, "Oh, he want to do a versus with Jay-Z or Kanye or Lil Wayne," and knowing good well he ain't got their hits. But let Young Thug say this nigga Jay-Z ain't got 30 hits, but whatever. And then the other thing, he trying to buy Reebok. You try to buy Reebok so you can get manufacturing so you can make more shoes. It's a cheaper price. However, leave Reebok where the fuck is at. I know it sounds cool.
Cardi, I know she brought them in some money, though.
Maybe, but nobody don't want to sign the Reebok. These shits is ugly, man. These look like the fake Balenciagas.
They not ugly. They just
They ugly.
don't. I just don't think they're at the caliber that he wants them to be at.
They're poorly designed. I'm sorry.
He should have just made a deal with like Pretty Little Thing go up, Fashion Nova.
Nike has better designers. Like, and that's just real shit. Adidas have way better designers. Puma has way better designers.
Shout out to J. Cole.
Somewhere in America Collective, which is a black dude who lives in Harlem, who makes his own clothes, his own shoes, and he literally sells them. His
Is that
design.
that guy that Travis posted about on Facebook?
Travis who? Scott?
No, never mind.
Oh, Travis, I don't know. Oh, yeah, that
The
Travis
guy
was
that-
talking about.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, shout out to Travis, man. Me and him had this conversation.
I said, first of all, how y'all know each other?
I don't know how I know Travis.
He said he followed dope photographers. I said, oh, he alright.
Shout out to that nigga saying I'm dope.
You know Travis went to UNCG,
Lil Jon.
skin it. I said, how y'all know each other?
I do
She
know.
him.
Okay.
He was one. You should be here.
He was one.
He was doing the You Should Be Here people. Shout out to those people. What happened to them?
That's
They
Travis.
should be here.
I don't know what happened to them.
They was at the beaches before COVID got here.
He did to do that. They whole little cruise to do that.
What was the other thing? You should be here. What was the other joint?
That coffee shit.
So was it just like a MLM?
Yeah.
What you say?
the coffee thing, Organo Gold? They could have actually went somewhere though, because niggas like coffee.
Okay, especially now in pandemic.
What?
Coffee
They could have been popping.
No,
Starbucks was
you should
down.
be here, people.
But I ain't talking about them.
Blue Sign.
Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck do they do? I'm glad nobody tried to get me to like do that, because I would have been like, what do y'all do?
I went to a couple interest meetings and I was like, but
gosh.
let me see what you make. I don't want to, you can take the trips. I'm going to go on the trip regardless. I need to see how you live.
How you make this money?
Them MLM scams, man. You get people. That's what the Forex people was doing. Yo, give us $250, then we'll teach you while you keep losing all the other money you invest in.
Yeah, I kept seeing that too. I was like, is this Forex stuff? Like, this stuff is just questionable.
Ask my boy, was Forex legit? He was like, it is legit. He was like, the problem is you make little money over time.
Yeah.
And if you don't understand it, he was like, and then you got to watch it all day. And he was like, if you don't really know what you're doing, you can really hop in and lose a bunch of money. He was like, but the MLM thing with it is, you know, join my team, pay $240, you make the same trades we do. But if I say, y'all, I'm starting a team and I'm asking y'all for $250, y'all both give me $500. Now I got $500 to play with and shoot the shit and hope we hit. But y'all still got to invest y'all fucking money. And a lot of people is losing money. That's why a lot of people do not talk about Forex no much, because they realize like, okay, cool, I made $400, but the next time I didn't have time the next day, or I didn't have time the next time, and then I fucking lost my money, and they look like idiots because the only thing they got out of it was, yo, it's a lot of money being invested in that you don't have. Like, no offense, but the people that was doing Forex, they all fit a certain demographic.
Suckers.
But he did do you should be here signs.
It was
That's what
another
I'm talking
thing. Shout out to them, because I always want to know what happened to them. It's somebody else, bro. Shout out to all the scammers, man. It's so much money in the streets, and a lot of y'all niggas going to jail for the PPP loan. Call me. Them niggas going to jail for PPP. P3.
You a scammer? Call me.
Okay, your ass gonna be locked up too, and I'm definitely not coming to get you out of jail.
Just put some money on my books.
Me and your granddaddy gonna leave you in the
He
tombs.
said me
In the federal prison, they live good. So as long as they put me
They
in,
get
there,
cable?
all right. Yeah, they be all on YouTube with the
phones and stuff. I see that too.
So
I'm
if
like,
I go
fuck
in that
y'all
one, I'll
doing?
be all right.
They be doing TikToks. Sit down.
fashion shows.
The hell?
Fashion show in jail?
Yeah, this dude, he's a designer, and he was like, I saw it on Shade Room, I think it was, but I don't know how he made it, because I'm like, a needle is a weapon. I don't know how he designed the clothes, but anyways, he made it out of whatever he had, and they were like nice, so you could see like he got potential. He was like, he's doing this because when he get out, he wants somebody to give him an opportunity. I was like, I love the ambition.
Niggas get out of jail or like situations like that, and it becomes so easy for them. Like that one dude that was in jail and he came out. He was a model or something. He became a model. The light skinned nigga with the eyes.
The light skinned
Yeah.
I'm like, what's up?
Was it for Zara?
Niggas been out here working and you get out of jail and boom. Like,
That's because y'all was on Facebook talking about
go
how
with
high
y'all
he was.
again. It's still, that's my point.
They wasn't that cute. He was just light skinned with eyes.
With eyes.
Jesse.
Them
Jesse
eyes,
Williams.
though.
Jesse Williams is fine. Sorry.
The Nashville bomber somehow did not get labeled as a terrorist.
Yeah.
Facts.
Mental illness.
I wonder why.
Illness.
Might be something to do with his complexion.
Something's not quite white, about it. On Instagram.
Let me tell y'all about some bad episodes we had. I had one chick come on. Ooh, never mind.
Don't you do it.
I had somebody came on this podcast and she recorded herself the entire time we was talking. And I was like, I'm here.
Was she a special guest?
Yes, she was a special guest.
Yeah. Maybe she wanted it for her archive.
Maybe, but the interview was trash. The whole thing was trash because she was, hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
here. And I can't say her name.
Yeah, don't say
Say it. You bleeping out everything else.
No.
Say her name.
No. Oh, Aaliyah is coming to YouTube. Well, no, excuse me.
Who that?
Aaliyah. Remember I sent
Oh,
you the
yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Her
Shout
family
out to my shawty. Her birthday is January 19th.
Her family got in charge of her YouTube page. So hopefully they start Hopefully,
Bro,
since
her music's supposed to be on Apple for
Okay, because we've been waiting on it.
So I don't want to hear about no YouTube. I need to listen to something in the car.
With me, feel me.
I'm sending him a 4-page.
she sing that.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Don't play my girl.
I didn't know she
God.
sing 4-page letter.
Yes.
Man, I only know Rock the Boat and
You wouldn't know that song. That's
More
a sad
Than a
song.
Woman. Is that the same song?
No. Yeah, it is, but I need you to get the beat.
I like.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
know
she
that.
was
And then I know the song with Genuine was her man in it. Doom doom. Is that the right video? I don't fucking know. Yeah. He ain't her man in that video. I don't know.
I
She
think
got a couple
that was
songs
a
I like.
lookalike.
She was pretty. Tequila
She
swore.
was. Baby, you couldn't tell me nothing on Celebrity Day. I had that thick ass swoop.
And every other day, she had a
Every other
swoop
day.
every day in
Baby.
8th grade. I was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Why you got a
Doing
swoop?"
me, don't
She's like,
worry about me.
I like Aaliyah. I said, "Oh,
Worry about yourself.
yeah." But R.I.P. to Aaliyah. Sit your ass down.
Tequila the twerking, not me.
We had Taz Angels is back on Instagram.
Who? Don't nobody care about
Nobody care about no Instagram hoes but you.
Absolutely. But the funny thing about them is
I was joking.
the funny part about them is on Instagram. What would they talk? They did something. They posted a text from another young lady who was like, "Oh my gosh, you guys basically are like my inspiration, and you know I love how y'all be with Taz, blah blah blah." And then the comments were hilarious. Everybody was just talking shit and was like, "Yo, this girl needs to know her dad. Like she needs to better her life. Like I don't know why y'all think it's cool." And a lot of people don't know Taz Angels. Allegedly, it was a lot of underage bitches who they had running in and out their house. That's why them niggas was under federal investigation.
Makes sense.
Was like Playboy or something?
Yeah, he's like a little pimp. He has like these chicks. He runs around. He has them in the house.
Ooh, sorry.
Allegedly, they are high-end escorts. Allegedly, but it's kind of understood from all the celebrities I know who be like, "Oh, they come to parties." But a lot of celebrities who I've like read on, they be like, "Oh, they be at parties," but nobody talks to them because they're like young. as
Look
shit.
at Vet.
Who?
Ain't she cute?
Oh my gosh. All right. Final two topics of the day. Shout out. First of all, I want to start this off because we started this podcast, second half of this podcast, talking about Kobe. But Vanessa Bryant wants to reach out to Nike and have them to either. She wants them to make more Nikes so Kobe's can be more accessible.
That's so nice.
And you said something today about Kobe's was costing too much money.
Yeah, but you didn't even explain to me why.
Yeah, they resell. So right now, like the Grinches came out. I couldn't get a pair. I had 3 screens open. And
Just
at
like you couldn't
10,
get the PS5.
just like I couldn't get the PS5. It was 10 o'clock in 20 seconds. 10 o'clock a.m. Dot 20 seconds. And them shit said sold out. And
You check StockX.
yep, and motherfuckers were charging $500.
They was.
that
I was
afternoon.
like, I'm not paying $5. They actually do look nice. I would buy some of those.
They are dope. And the sad part is like a lot of people, I seen a lot of them on sale, and which led me to believe that a lot of people, like everything else, is like, oh, I don't want the shoe, but it makes a great opportunity for me to make some money.
Hell yeah, capitalize.
And so it sucks for people who like, yo,
I
I
actually
really want
like
the
the
shoe.
shoe.
Like I want that shoe. Like I've always wanted that shoe. But the sad part is, I know everybody's saying like, oh, Vanessa, you know, she wants to talk to Nike. That ain't gonna change shit. It's nothing she's gonna say to Nike to make them be like, all right, yeah, we're gonna make more.
Right.
They're gonna bring her in office. She gonna say that, or she's gonna make a call, and they're gonna say, okay, we'll look into it, and they never will.
They might. You never know.
I know they won't.
No.
There's so many shoes that Nike right now can double the price and make it unlimited, and people will buy. But right now they won't do it because it makes their things. Like the Red Octobers, they sold out randomly on a Sunday at noon. They told nobody. It literally just popped up. That's Kanye's Red Octobers, his shoes. They will never drop them again. And Kanye's been saying, he's like, yo, I ain't even on Nike, but they should drop them because everybody fucking wants them. They're never dropping them shoes again. Why? Because right now, it looks dope to say Nike has a $10,000 shoe right now on StockX. You know what I'm saying? The freaking, the Marty McFlys from Back to the Future, them shoes, they came out. I think they made them $2,000 when they first came out. Them shoes cost as much as a car now.
Well, Vanessa can send us some shoes because she definitely
Please.
sent Monica kids some shoes. And I was like,
And she sent Kim K.
Nice. Oh, those are girls though.
Yeah, she sent a
Yeah,
bunch of people
that's
some
her friends.
shoes.
she sent them some because Monica put a video out. And I was like, Vanessa, come on, send them some shoes, girl.
Please send us anything.
I wear
But
a size 8. So if they ain't guys, I can wear probably like a 6.
Because what are you in women?
A
8. Yeah, 6.
I can wear a 6 in the kids
you gotta
size.
do
So come
6 and a
on.
half.
No, 6.
It's always 2 sizes down.
Come on now. I know.
Size and a half.
I wear kids' shoes.
No,
so.
it's 2 sizes down.
Whatever. Last thing. Will y'all be getting the COVID vaccine if they make it for our passports? Like you have to get it to travel with your passport.
Look at the kid. I want to hear her answer.
Hell no, I ain't getting that damn vaccine.
But you like to travel.
Where there's a will, there's a way, baby.
You will be willing your way back home in Charlotte.
Only place we going is Puerto Rico, and that's fine by me.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico.
Gotta go to Virgin Islands.
You know,
And the
hablo
Virgin Islands.
español.
What was it? That's the only Spanish you know?
No.
Okay.
Don't you start speaking Spanish. We ain't gonna know what you talking about.
Yeah, she might be saying some shit that's crazy. And then I'm gonna have to get it verified from my family members.
I don't think so. I don't know. Cause it's been so many different scenarios. We gotta see
What's gonna happen?
like people already getting deformities in their face. Like
Passing out.
Like-
that nurse that got it and then
Yeah.
that interview passed out. They tried
Like,
to tell
it's
me
just-
she needed to just eat something.
What happened? Wait, what?
It was a nurse. that
She
took
got the shot
vaccine.
on-
Yeah.
on
on
air.
camera.
And
Okay.
so during the press conference, she's up there talking and she's getting light, ended up passing out. And they talking about, one of those things where she didn't eat today and stuff. No, bitch, she ate.
They always say some shit like that.
That was like,
he
oh,
just
she's
needed some water.
dehydrated.
They
Right.
always say that shit. I'm
Like, come on, bitch, she knew she had a 12-hour shift ahead. You think she didn't eat?
I hate both of y'all.
I'm just saying.
Y'all want? Oh, what's Corey thing? Corey, the only question we got today is from Corey. He said we should add it to the book.
Corey said,
Hold on. Let's introduce it. This is the Expose Yourself notebook question.
but it ain't even in the book yet. He
That
just
is true.
sent it to us in
Just
a
say it.
text. And he was
I like
like,
to pick at key, y'all.
what could you buy with your body count? Nothing.
I can't even get my wings tonight.
You
I can't get no. How much them wings cost? $11.99.
Bro, you ain't got
I'm
to
not getting
tell
wings.
everybody that. I ain't saying give you a number. I'm just saying.
Wait,
No, I'm
what's
just
today?
saying.
Wednesday? It's the wing special at Jet Beagles, for 50 cents. So, I could get some wings.
See?
At Jack Beagles for the 50.
Yeah, for the 50 cents.
So we can get wings. What can you get?
Nothing. Not much.
I was telling Key off air because Key was saying like a lot of people
I
don't
could
have
get a
like.
shirt from H&M. They like cheap for us.
But I was telling her I knew a girl who told me she had 1,000 bodies, and she was for sure. She said she knows she has 1,000 bodies. And then I told Key, I actually shot her. But the thing is, we had this conversation because we was talking about her because I knew her from.
That's a lot.
It is a lot, but I knew her from a past, from school.
I'm not judging you though, girl.
We went to we crossed paths at the same school. She was younger than me, so I went there. I graduated. Then she came in the year after I graduated. But when I went back, I was like, okay, and that's how we reconnected. And she told me she had a lot of bodies, and I asked her, how does that happen? And then she explained to me she's not ugly by any means.
She a fatherless child.
Oh gosh.
I don't know, maybe. But the point is, she's not ugly by any means. But from what me and her gathered, from what I gathered was, oh my gosh. Y'all ready? Amir, you just ruined my story time on the podcast, but now you're live on the Paid Exposure podcast. What do you want?
Praise the Lord. How about you greet a motherfucker?
Okay, so the question we just asked was, with your body count, what could you buy?
A Maserati.
Oh, vroom, vroom.
That fool said a Maserati.
I know that's right, I'm here.
Totally buy a Maserati. I could buy Oprah's home.
Shut up.
Price it.
Say,
Get them dollar signs.
You hear Tequila?
yes, child, but let me tell you, I have been saved.
Saved by grace. Hallelujah.
Amir.
Okay, the Lord, he got me together sometime in college.
We you are a whore. We are heading to Fridays after this. Are you coming? I already know it's a no.
Yeah, that's a solid no. Nah, I got things I got to do.
Boy, you ain't got nothing to do.
I got a little something.
All right.
First, I gotta think,
Huh?
that's all. I don't get nothing good. No good comments.
No. That's all we
All
talking
right,
about. I'm gonna hit you up
You
when I get
missed
done.
it, Amir. We were talking about the download people.
Oh yeah, we
earlier.
talking about that earlier, and then we was trying to figure out: do they say they are male or female? You know, depending on if they
that's
on like dating apps.
That's the whole topic you don't even want to touch. But the thing is, I through Maury, I met this.
Come on,
really
man! I'm not bleeping names, Amir.
Yes, he is.
I met an amazing transgender, and it really like taught me a whole.
Oh, never mind. I ain't gotta bleep that.
But anyhow, bye.
Oh, okay. I will hit you up later.
All right, bye.
Goodbye. I am so glad he did not go deep into his thoughts on that. Being a part of that community, they can get off with more than us who are not a part of that community, and he be going in, and I be like, oh my fucking goodness. Anyway, to her, hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to thank everybody. Oh, Teak, play your song. Hold on. Here we go.
Tyrese getting a divorce. Just FYI.
I saw that.
Who cares?
After
Tyrese
he
a
was just
cornball.
adoring her and all of this stuff.
What more do you want from me?
F him.
Do it, Gavin.
Fuck Tyrese. This song better be good, T. I hate when niggas come on my pod and want to play some songs. I don't even know when to go left. Y'all know it's my baby.
I don't even know you.
The girls that been held down them corny ass niggas through the pandemic because he ain't had nowhere else to lay his head.
Ooh.
Let his ass tell us he got his $600 now.
3, 4, 4.
Is this Michael Jackson as the undertone?
No, that's Jasmine Sullivan Circle.
Oh. Yo, I will hope y'all have a
No more
safe,
broke niggas in 2021.
beautiful, amazing 2020 Eve. Please, let's bring it to New Year's. Available, ready, clean mind, clean spirit. If you are listening right now, you watching on YouTube, I'm so sorry. This is Meg Thee Stallion Circles. If you want to be on this next season or next year's episode, DM Key your number and she will call you personally to invite you
You
on.
can DM me.
Oh, speaking of, did somebody slide in your DMs?
No.
Because he said he was. We'll talk about it off air.
Treat him like a job. When I get him, I'm working him. Niggas love using Instagram like a journal. Just like my
so
ass,
disappointed.
niggas talking in a circle. Why niggas let her talk down? I don't know. Like I ain't keeping all